Greetings, friends! It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush, and today what I'm doing is showing you a pet portrait. I had several dog portraits, people asking me to do their dog, but I didn't have a single cat, and I felt that in my Etsy shop, if I want to have a good representation of all sorts of pets, I'd better include a cat. I started looking on the internet for just a cat picture, and then my sister clued me in that my little niece had, well, she's not that little, but she had a cat who had recently passed away. She had a kidney ailment. My niece was very distraught about losing her cat, so I got in contact with her and asked her to send me a photo if she had one. And so here she is, Carpet. It's quite the dabby. I guess Carpet is probably a very good name for this cat. To do these collages, I have to tear up all sorts of pieces of magazines and old wall calendars, even some catalogs and flyers that come in the mail. If they've got just the right texture and thickness, I'll go ahead and use them, especially if I need a specific color. I find calendars have some really nice colors. So for this carpet cat, I needed lots of varieties of color because she is, well, quite the mottled tabby. I've got pinks and purples and all shades of brown and blue and green and yellow. And getting in the right shadowing was a challenge as well, but I think she turned out pretty good actually. So I finished this, just a little before Christmas, I believe, and got it to my niece, and she was, well, overjoyed to have a portrait of her long-lost carpet cat. It took so long to do this particular collage that I have divided this video up into two pieces, two parts. Part one here is the bottom half of the cat, and part two will be the top half of the cat. It does take a while to get it all in there. I used very, very small pieces. Just didn't seem right to use big chunks on something rather furry and fuzzy like a cat. So I've torn these papers really small. I used rubber cement to put it all in there. Got black and brown and blue and blue-gray, I think, in these shadows. It gives it almost an abstract feel, and yet it's very representational, being that it does look very much like the photograph of the cat. Shh, that's enough of that. You don't need to bark. Just a neighbor. My little dog gets very worked up when neighbors come near our door. You're protecting us, aren't you? Okay then. Apartment living can be quite challenging for a little dog. So there we are, the first half is, and there's the finished product. She had a green collar on. I think she came out okay, and my niece was certainly very happy. Thanks so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate your attention and your coming back and seeing what I've done. Do subscribe and like this video. It gives me such a warm, cozy feeling. See you next time. Bye.